of Max Balachandar. In this video, we are going to solve the problem related to quadratic equations. In earlier classes, we have learned, we found sum of the roots, how to find the sum of the root. If alpha and beta are the two roots of the quadratic equation, how to find alpha plus beta and alpha into beta. Actually, you know that ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. This is the general form of quadratic equation. If it is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, then we can write a alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a. This b is coefficient of x and this a is coefficient of x square. And alpha into beta is equal to c by a. You know this concept very well. Now use this concept to find the sum and product of the quadratic equation. First we verify whether it is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 or not. Let us verify. X square plus 8x minus 65 equal to 0. This is the quadratic equation of variable x. Okay. So x square x constant term. So it is in the standard form. Right. So x square coefficient 1. So we can take a. Coefficient of x square is a. That is equal to 1. And the coefficient of x, that is 8. And the constant term c is equal to minus 65. Minus 65. Now sum of the root alpha plus beta, which is equal to minus b by a. Minus b value 8 by a 1. You know very well minus 8 by 1 is nothing but minus 8. And alpha into beta, product of the two roots, is equal to c by a. So c by a, what is c? Minus 65 divided by 1. So directly we can write that is minus 65 by 1 is equal to minus 65. This is the required sum and product of the roots. Let's move on to the second problem. Look at the problem. Kx square minus k square x minus 2k cube is equal to 0. Listen, the variable is x. Variable is x. This is a quadratic equation. The variable is x. This k square, this 2k cube are constants and coefficients. Right. So a. What is a? Coefficient of x square is a. So a is equal to k. And b, which is equal to coefficient of x. Coefficient of x, that is minus k square. Minus k square. The last problem plus is there. So need not to mention that. But here minus is there. You should mention b is equal to minus k square. And c is equal to minus 2k cube. Don't get confusion. Two variables are there. So you may have little doubts. So how to apply? So don't get confusion. Here x is the variable. X square x. So this is constant. C is equal to minus 2k power 3. Right. So sum of the root alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a. Minus b by a. What is minus b? This minus becomes plus. So you may write once again minus. This minus I have written. B value minus k square divided by a value k. So minus into minus plus. Minus into minus plus and k, this k square will be cancelled. So alpha plus beta equal to k. Now I am going to find alpha into beta, product of the roots. That is c by a. C by a. What is c? Minus 2k cube divided by a value k. This k cube cancel. So minus 2k square is there. So this is product of the roots. I hope you understand the problem. And one more problem is there. In example 3.26, second subdivision is homework. You try to solve the problem. Next video, we are going to solve the problem in exercise 3.9. Thank you. Exercise 3.9, second question. First one we did already. The question is find the sum and product of the quadratic equation. This QE represents quadratic equation. The second subdivision, first one homework, second subdivision, x square plus 3x is equal to 0. X square plus 3x is equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation, you know very well. Here one term is missing, that is constant term is missing, means we have to write is equal to 0. The constant term should be 0. So first we write it in the form of ax square plus bx ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Ax square, this term is there, a value 1 plus bx 3x, b value 3 and x. This c is missing, so that I have written plus 0 equal to 0. Now it is in the standard form, right? So let us represent their values of a 1, coefficient of x square a, that is 1, and b is equal to 3, coefficient of x 3, and c is equal to 0, right? So sum of the root alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. So what is b? 3 minus b by a, minus 3 by 1, which is equal to minus 3, and the product of the roots alpha into beta, that is c by alpha into beta, c by a. What is c? 0. 0 by 1. We know that 0 by any value is equal to 0. 0 by any value is equal to 0. Right. Move on to the third one. 3 plus 1 by a is equal to 10 by a square. Actually, it is not in the standard form of quadratic equation. We have to simplify it. First, taking LCM of left hand side. Left hand side LCM is a. You want to multiply it by, actually here 1 is there. If you multiply it by a, you can get a. So the numerator is also multiplied by a. So we get 3a plus, here a is there. So want to multiply by 1. Numerator is also multiplied by 1. 1 into 1, 1 is equal to 10 by a square. See, you can cancel this a and this a square. If we have same common denominator, means we can cancel it. When if equal sign is there means, actually if we take this right hand side, it should becomes numerator, so we can cancel it. That's why we can cancel here itself. This a and this a square can be cancelled. Now it should be multiplied to left hand side. 3a into a, 3a square, and a into 1 a may take equal to 10. So 3a square plus a minus 10 is equal to 0. The plus 10 becomes minus 10. Now it is in the standard form. Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. The variable is a. The variable of the quadratic equation is a. Right. So alpha plus beta, which is equal to coefficient of a square, that is 3. So minus b by a. Minus b by a. What is b? Coefficient of a, that is 1. Minus 1 by 3. Minus 1 by 3. I hope you understand. Here the variable is a. That's why I did not mention that. Sum of the root equal to minus coefficient of this one. So this coefficient is 1. So minus 1 by coefficient of a square 3. Next term alpha into beta, that is c by a. C is equal to the constant term, that is minus 10 by 3. So alpha plus beta equal to minus 1 by 3. Alpha into beta equal to minus 10 by 3. Move on to the fourth one. 3y square minus y minus 4 equal to 0. It is in the standard form. It is very easy to find the sum of the root and the product of the roots. One more thing, here the variable is y. In this problem, variable is a. Here x is the variable. Here y is the variable. That is the difference. So a is equal to coefficient of y square, that is 3. And b is equal to coefficient of y, that is minus 1. And c is equal to minus 4. So alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a. Minus into minus plus. So b value 1 by 3. Minus b by a means minus into minus plus 1 by 3. Alpha into beta is equal to c by a. What is c? Minus 4 by 3. So alpha plus beta equal to 1 by 3. Alpha into beta equal to minus 4 by 3. Children, I hope you understand the problem to finding sum and product of the quadratic equation. So next class we are going to find the roots of the quadratic equation. We have 3 methods. We shall learn one by one. Thank you. Welcome back to our maths class. This is Beauty of Maths Balachandar. In this video we are going to learn, let's see, x plus 3 is equal to 0. X plus 3 is equal to 0. And 4x is equal to 0. If they ask to find the value of x, how can we find it? It is very easy. X is equal to this plus 3 becomes minus 3. So the value of x is equal to 3. Here 4x is equal to 0. So the value of x is equal to 0 by 4. 0 by anything is equal to 0. So value of x is equal to 0. What is this x value? This x value is nothing but root of this equation or solution of this equation. What type of equation is given? Let's see. X plus 3 equal to 0. This is linear equation. We know that linear equation have one solution, which means unique solution. So x is equal to minus 3. Here this is also linear equation has one solution, that is x is equal to 0. So solution solved. The question is solved means we have to find the solution set. So x value, we have to find the x value, right? If it is linear means no problem. If it is quadratic equation, let's see, solving quadratic equation by factorization method. Various methods are there. Now solve means we have to find the x value. We know that quadratic equation have two roots. So first find their factors. That is why we use factorization method. We have to find the factor of this quadratic equation. If you know the factor, you can find the roots. Okay, solving quadratic equation by factorization method. Any method you can use to find the factor of this quadratic equation. In last class we have discussed about I division method. Yes, first we verify whether it is in the form standard form or not. Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Yes. So a is equal to, what is a? 2, and b is equal to coefficient of x, that is minus 2 root 6, and c is equal to 3. It is in the standard form. Now I am using I division method. What is the I division method? We draw like this. Here we write product of the two roots, that is constant term. That is constant term. Here we write sum of the two roots. Yes, before, if the coefficient of x square is except to 1, if the coefficient of x square is, if coefficient of x square is except to 1, we want to multiply by the coefficient of x square to the constant term. Okay, so 2 into 3 gives 6. This is product of any two numbers, and this coefficient of x, that is minus 2 root 6. Minus 2 root 6. Minus 2 root 6. This is sum of any two roots. So we have to find the two numbers. How can we find? Product of any two numbers is equal to 6. Sum of the two numbers is equal to minus 2 root 6. It is very easy. Root 6 into root 6. Root 6 into root 6 is equal to root 6 whole square. You know that the square root, the square root and the square will be cancelled. We get 6. So root 6 into root 6. We get 6. But here minus 2 root 6. Yes. If we add this and this, we can get minus. So minus root 6 plus of minus root 6 is equal to minus 2 root 6. So the two roots are minus root 6 and minus root 6. You know one thing, you multiply it by 2. So you want to divide by the same number. Here you want to divide by 2. Divide by 2. Yes. So how can we write it as the factors form? 2 into that variable. Here variable is x. So 2x is 2 into x minus root 6. This is one root. The another root like this, 2 into x. If the variable is y means 2 into y. Here minus. If plus is there means we write plus. So minus is there. So minus root 6 is equal to 0. Now we find the two factors. This and this are the factors of this quadratic equation. We can find the root easily. So how to find? Equating the factors is equal to 0. First equate this. 2x minus root 6 is equal to 0. So 2x is equal to, this minus root 6 becomes plus root 6. X is equal to root 6 by 2. Root 6 by 2. Listen, root 6. And this 2 can be written as root 2 into root 2. Root 2 into root 2. So now, under the square root, 6 by 2, 2. This 1 time, this 3 times. So what do we have? Square root of 3 by 2. Square root of 3 by 2. And one more is also root 3 by 2. Listen once again. 2x minus root 6 is equal to 0. So 2x is equal to, this minus root 6 becomes plus root 6. X is equal to root 6 divided by 2. So root 6 divided by, this 2 can be written as root 2 into root 2. Can be written as square root of 6 by 2 into 2. So what do we have? Square root of 3 by 2. This is one of the root. Another root, the same, root 3 by 2. Therefore, the solution set. The solution set is, there are two solutions. 1, root 3 by 2 and root 3 by 2. See, you know one thing. If you write inside the set bracket, we write that term once. Repetition is not allowed. So that's why I write here solution set is root 3 by 2. Okay. Let's move on to the next problem. Example number 3.29. Solve x power 4 minus 13x square plus 42 is equal to 0. Sir, you told solving quadratic equation by factorization method. But the given equation is not a quadratic equation. The degree of this equation is 4. This is called the biquadratic equation. Name of this equation is biquadratic. So it has 4 solutions. Value of x. There are 4 values. There are 4 values of x. Let us convert into quadratic equation. How to convert? Very simple. If you take x square is equal to any variable. I am going to take x square equal to y. X square equal to y. If x square equal to y means, what is the value of x power 4? X square equal to y. So x power 4 means that is y square. The square of x square equal to x power 4. So square of y is equal to y square. That's all. Now we replace their values. X power 4. What is x power 4? Y square. X power 4 is equal to y square. Minus 13 into x square. X square equal to dash y. Plus 42 is equal to 0. Now it is in the quadratic equation form. Okay. So y square minus 13y plus 42 is equal to 0. Let us find the roots by using the same I division method. Before going to do this, we should verify whether it is in the standard form. A x square plus by plus c equal to 0. Yes. This constant term is product of any two numbers. We write yes. And the coefficient of y, that is minus 13, is sum of the same two numbers. Very easy. If you know 7th table, 7 and 6. 7 into 6 is equal to 42. 7 plus 6 is equal to 13, but minus 13 will not be exist. So better we assign minus for both numbers. Minus 7 into minus 6 is equal to plus 42. Minus 7 minus 6 is equal to minus 13. So it can be written as y minus 7 into y minus 6 is equal to 0. So value of y, first equate this factor to 0. So y minus 7 equal to 0, y is equal to 7. And another one, y minus 6 is equal to 0, y is equal to 6. We find the roots of the variable y. Actually the question is find the root of x. value of x. So how would we find it? Y equal to 7 and y equal to 6. We know that we take x square is equal to y and x power 4 is equal to y square, right? So y is equal to 7. So x square is equal to, what is the value of y? If you take y value is equal to 7. Okay, so x is equal to, this square becomes square root. So plus or minus square root of 7. So one of the value is plus 7, another one is minus 7. Right. The next one, x square is equal to, the value of y is equal to 6, you know. So 6. So x is equal to plus or minus root 6. See, now x has 4 values, 4 roots. One of the value plus root 7, minus root 7, plus root 6 and minus root 6. So there are 4 roots. X is equal to plus root 7, minus root 7, plus root 6 and minus root 6. These are the roots of this biquadratic equation. I hope you understand. This is very important question also. You can assign different value of this x square. I took x square equal to y. You may take x square equal to a. So if you take x square equal to a means x power 4 equal to a square. You may take b also, whatever it is. You can assign any variables.